So I'm Ian Dorward and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Rolls-Royce Enthusiast Club.
How long have you been there?
So I started with the club in January 2019 and I'm still here and I'm still loving it and still enjoying it. Thoroughly enjoy the cars and really like the members.
And how many members would there be in
Yeah,
the
so
club?
we're just shy of about 8,000 members at the moment, and the club is growing at the moment, so more members are joining month on month.
And it's probably the biggest Bentley Rolls-Royce owners club in the world, is it?
We would certainly say that, and we certainly intend to be the biggest and the best.
Yes. And what kind of events can people expect? What can members expect?
Yeah, so we're a really broad church of members. So obviously I'm stood here at the Grosvenor House, which is a premier event for us. So we have a whole range of different events which include pub meets right through to our national annual rally. So there's a huge range and array of events for all of our members to attend.
And you also have a lot of overseas members. So you've got the magazines, you've got 2 different magazines?
So we've got 2 types of magazine. We've got Spirit and Speed, which is our every other month magazine, and then dovetailing with that is our technical showroom, where you'll get technical information about all the different types of cars.
And what would be the most popular Rolls-Royce? Because you actually cater for Rolls-Royce and Bentley. People may not be aware of that.
Yeah, we do. So I'm going to answer that question very carefully, because it depends who you ask as to which is the most popular car. And so I'll give you what my favourite or popular car is, and that's at the risk of excluding everybody else. But my favourite car is probably the Silver Cloud, particularly like the Silver Cloud 3s. But I also clearly love AX201. I like the original.
Yes.
Yeah. And I also, from a Bentley perspective, do like an Arnage.
Lovely. You are putting your neck on the line.
I am.
Actually committing to.
I've quoted a broad spectrum of the cars there, so hopefully I haven't alienated any particular element of the club.
And the Silver Cloud 3s, the Silver Clouds themselves are actually just rising and rising in recognition. I think everyone's coming around, not that anyone ever doubted it, but that they're brilliant cars.
Yeah, they're
quite
super
usable.
Cars. Yeah, they're usable cars, they're great cars. We've got one at the Hunt House at the moment that I have the privilege to be able to drive around. That's not the reason why I just love that car, but it's a thoroughly enjoyable car to drive. And although I'm still getting more proficient at the technical element of the car. My hands, you'll see, are probably not that dirty, so I'm clearly not the engineer at the Hunt House, but I'm learning more and more about that car particularly, and how easy it is to look after.
Brilliant. Now, explain to people what Hunt House is, because it's actually quite a significant part of the club.
Yeah, so the Hunt House has been with us since 1977, and members are still members. Pretty much hand restored the building. So it's an old Hunt House, and it's in Portersbury, and all of our members can use it as their Hunt House, as their member clubhouse, and we're very proud of it.
And all of the files from Rolls-Royce have gone to Hunt House, have they?
Yeah, so if you've got one of the cars, you can contact my team, and we'll be able to get you the drawings and the original records for the car, so you can keep the provenance and you can understand what happened and how your car came into being.
And is that going all the way back to 1906?
We can go pretty much back to every single car. It's a hugely impressive. It's a remarkable thing. It's a hugely impressive archive, and we're really proud of the records.
And what is the future for? I mean, we've heard earlier about Rolls-Royce are obviously going electric like everyone else. How do you think that might impact the members? And are there many Goodwood cars, the newer ones, in the club?
Yeah, so we do. We welcome and embrace those members that have bought a brand new car. We recognise and want to encourage those that have bought brand new Goodwood and Crew cars to be members of the club. As I said earlier, we are a broad church, and we invite and welcome all enthusiasts. So whether that's you've got a pre-war car or you've just bought a brand new one off the production line, absolutely very welcome to be a member of the club, and we embrace them.
And I think people might have a perception that you need to be really rich to be a member of the Rolls-Royce Owners Club or Enthusiast Club. But in fact, they're probably one of the friendliest clubs I would say, in the car world.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Given that I'm speaking to you from Grosvenor House on Park Lane, there's some irony in trying to describe to you that we are a broad church, but you've just picked me on a day when we happen to be here for the yearbook launch.
Yeah.
We are
On a posh day.
on the posh day, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're a broad church. We cater for members that have got a collection of silver ghosts, right through to someone who's bought, almost a barn find of a shadow that needs to be seriously worked on. So it's a misconception and something that I encounter all the time, which is this is the posh club, or this is the club where you've got to have money to be a member. It's absolutely not that. We've got a really, really broad church of members, and as you said, everyone is hugely friendly, and it really is a true members club.
And really willing to, I think the members are as enthusiastic for new members to become entrenched in the whole Rolls-Royce world, that they do encourage that.
They do, and I think the key bit of our name is the E for enthusiast.
Yes.
So we are a real enthusiast club, and so some enthusiasts have several cars, and some enthusiasts don't even have a club car. So it's not about the ownership or what you've got. It's very much about the enthusiasm for the brand, for the values of Henry Royce, and for the cars.
What's been your favourite event in the last few? Well, obviously we've had COVID, so
there
have been so many events.
But. Yeah, I think which is the favourite event I've cancelled? Yeah, that's a harder question.
What has really you've enjoyed?
So the event that I love is clearly our annual rally. I really enjoy the annual rally because it's a great opportunity for all of the members to turn up, and I love meeting the members and seeing their cars. The passion and enthusiasm that all the members have for their cars never ceases to amaze me, and it's a real privilege, and it's very infectious to be around it. And I must say, I'm always asked which club car do I have, and at this stage I don't have a club car, but hey, maybe I'll buy that Silver Cloud that's at Hunt House.
That's in Hunt House. That's brilliant. It's been great talking to you. Thank you very
my pleasure.
much.
Nice to meet you.